Good point. Very good point. Of course, I'm referring to a comment that Fab French left on a video I made called, "Do people in Spain like Mexican food? Ever tried it? Are there even Mexican restaurants in Spain?" And Fab French says, quote, "It seems Spanish restaurants are also a rare thing in the United States." End quote. So that made me think, as an American, have I ever been to a Spanish restaurant here in America? What I'm doing right now on my phone is I'm going to actually Google Spanish restaurants in Nashville, because I'm in Nashville. And we're going to see I predict what's going to happen is it's going to be like Mexican restaurants. There's I think a Venice or Brazilian steakhouse and things like that. But okay, Spanish restaurants near Nashville. There we go. Let's see if one even exists. I never think about, oh, Americano Freestyle Tapas. It's a Spanish restaurant. Barcelona Wine Bar, Edge Hill. Okay, and then from there it goes on to a Puerto Rican restaurant. But okay, so in the Nashville area, there's definitely 2 restaurants that are Spanish. I think I'll have to check those out sometime. They're in downtown Nashville. I live way out in the suburbs, but that's good to know. Can you believe I've never thought about that in my entire life, that I've never been to a Spanish restaurant? You know, it was only when I recently started watching, when I rewatched the episode of Anthony Bourdain, Parts Unknown, about Spain, that I realized, oh yeah, Spanish cuisine is completely different than Mexican food. I never really thought about it. What do people in Spain actually eat? And here to think that there are a couple of Spanish restaurants in Nashville. Proportionally speaking though, if I Google it and only really found 2 specifically Spanish restaurants in the whole city of Nashville that popped up, that still tells you something. When in any town in most of America, you can at least find 2 Mexican restaurants. So proportionally, Spanish food, not so easily to obtain. Mexican food, all around us. So now I'm curious, maybe I need to check out one of those Spanish restaurants next time I'm in Nashville. But good point. Good point. It appears that people in Spain, a lot of them have never had Mexican food. Meanwhile, here in America, we've all had Mexican food, but have we ever had Spanish food? As for me, I have not. I have never had Spanish food, despite about a third of my DNA being Spanish. And of course, 21.6% being Native American via Mayan and Aztec. I mean, it's all in my DNA, but it's all Mexican food. Never Spanish food in my life. I feel enlightened in some way just knowing this. Thanks for leaving that comment.